Hey guys, it's me. It's from mysterious caves to haunted hotels. Here are some of the most mysterious places on Earth you've never heard of. Number 10. The Devil's Sea. There is an area in the Pacific Ocean that has been claimed to be cursed. It's said that anyone who enters the water in this region disappears without a trace. The area is known locally as the Dragon's Triangle. This strange occurrence of missing people was first brought to international attention by a man named Joseph H. Roberts back in 1955. He described the region as being about the size of Bermuda and said that it was located off the coast of Japan, near the sea, where the Earth's energy could be felt the strongest. Over the years, many fishermen have disappeared while sailing through this area, and there have also been airplanes that vanished while flying over the ocean above it. People have come up with all kinds of theories for why people and planes disappear, from magnetic disturbances to portals to other dimensions. There is even a legend that says the sea is home to a massive sea monster that swallows anything that comes too close. 9. The City of the Dead, in Georgia. There is a place known as the City of the Dead. It's technically called Cumerdo, and it's one of the scariest places in the country. Locals claim that the town is actually cursed. Legend has it that when the town was first settled, a witch placed a curse on the land. This was way back in 1819. She put a spell on it before she died, so that no one would ever be happy while living there, or at peace when they died. Ever since then, everyone who lives in the town is doomed to be miserable. And those who die, they never find rest in their graves. There have been many famous cases of people who have tried to live in the town, but ended up leaving because they were going crazy. To make things even more bizarre, there have also been cases of the dead rising from their graves and wandering around the town like zombies. Number 8. Oak Island. Oak Island is one of the most mysterious places on Earth. For hundreds of years, it has been the center of attention for treasure hunters and historians alike. The island is located in the Halifax area of Nova Scotia, Canada. It's been the source of many unsolved mysteries and legends dating back to the 1700s. One of the main reasons Oak Island is so popular is because of Money Pit number 4. It's a mysterious hole that has been dug into the ground on the island. It's rumored that the Money Pit contains some kind of treasure, possibly from the infamous Knights Templar. There's also talk of a secret tunnel system underneath the island, where stolen artifacts and valuable treasures are hidden away. The story goes that the Knights Templar used to hide their loot here before they were disbanded by the Pope in 1307. Some believe that this is true, but others say it's just another silly pirate legend. Number 7. The Stonehenge. The Stonehenge is perhaps one of the most mysterious places on Earth. It has puzzled archaeologists and historians for centuries. Located in Wiltshire, England, Stonehenge is a prehistoric monument made of large standing stones. It dates back to around 3000 BC and was likely used for religious ceremonies and burial rituals. Nobody knows exactly how the Stonehenge was built or who built it. All we know is that it took several thousand men many years to drag all those heavy stones into place. Back in the day, Stonehenge was surrounded by a deep ditch and a massive wall, but today, it's just a big circle of rocks. That hasn't stopped people from coming to Stonehenge, though. Thousands of tourists come every year to see the stones and learn about the ancient history of the place. Some people even come to Stonehenge believing that it has magical powers. There have been countless stories about strange lights and sounds being heard around the monuments, as well as strange occurrences in the minds of those who visit. These stories may just be fairy tales, but to this day, no one can explain how Stonehenge was built. 6. Alexandria. If you take a trip down to Egypt, you will want to visit the ruins of Alexandria. It's an ancient city located on the Mediterranean coast that was once the capital of the Ptolemaic kingdom. It was founded by Alexander the Great in 331 BC after he conquered the Persian Empire. Alexandria quickly became one of the most important cities in the world. It was home to the greatest library of the ancient world, as well as the Lighthouse of Alexandria, which was one of the tallest buildings in the world for many centuries. But what makes Alexandria so mysterious is that much of it is underwater now. As sea levels rose over the centuries, much of the city was flooded, and it became a ghost town. Today, you can still see the ruins of Alexandria above the water, but much of the city remains hidden beneath the waves. Archaeologists have discovered amazing artifacts such as coins, statues, and jewelry from the time when Alexandria was a great city. They have also found shipwrecks from the Roman and Byzantine periods. The discovery that really captured everyone's attention, though, was the discovery of Cleopatra's Palace. It was found under the sea in 1998 and is now a popular tourist destination. Number 5. The Mary Celeste. The Mary Celeste is one of the most mysterious ships in history. It was an American merchant ship that was sailing from New York to Genoa, Italy, in 1872, when it was found abandoned at sea. The ship was found by a British ship called the Annie C. Plowden. The captain of the Plowden approached the Mary Celeste because he thought the crew needed assistance. As he got closer to the ship, however, he realized that nobody was on board. The crew of the Annie C. boarded the Mary Celeste and began searching for the missing sailors. They did not find the crew, but they did find the ship's cat. The cat was alive and well aboard the ship, leading them to believe that the crew had left the vessel willingly, rather than being lost at sea. The ship was then towed into port, and an investigation began. The investigators could not determine what had happened to the crew, but they did find some strange clues. For example, the ship's log showed that the last entry had been made on December 4, 1871. The investigators were able to determine that a storm had struck the ship on the night of December, but they couldn't figure out if that had something to do with the disappearance of the crew. The only other clue was a lifeboat that was found on the beach near the ship's last known location. The lifeboat had been scheduled to depart 2 days after the ship went missing. The theory is that the crew used the lifeboat to escape the sinking ship and then made their way to shore. But this is just a theory. Nobody knows what really happened to the crew of the Mary Celeste. Number 4. Lake Titicaca. Lake Titicaca is the highest navigable lake in the world. It sits high up in the Andes Mountains on the border of Bolivia and Peru. The lake is over 3,800 meters above sea level and is home to a variety of unique plant and animal species. But what makes Lake Titicaca so mysterious is that it is said to be the birthplace of the world. According to legend, the first humans were created on Lake Titicaca, and the lake is home to many other supernatural creatures. There are said to be giant serpents living in the depths of the lake, and there are also strange humanoid creatures known as the Putu. The Putu are said to live in the mountains around the lake, and they are known for their strange appearance. They are said to have long, flowing hair and bodies covered in tattoos. They are also said to be very shy and avoid contact with humans at all costs. While these stories may seem like nothing but folklore, there have been many sightings of strange creatures in and around Lake Titicaca. Some people believe that these creatures are real and that they are the descendants of the original inhabitants of the earth. Others believe that they are simply figments of the imagination. No. 3. The Russian Island of Death. The Russian Island of Death is a small island located in the Arctic Ocean. It is said to be cursed and no one is allowed to go there. The island is home to a variety of dangerous animals, including polar bears, walruses, and seals. There are also said to be strange, mysterious lights that can be seen on the island at night. These lights have been the subject of many UFO conspiracy theories. But perhaps the most frightening thing about the island is that it is said to be the resting place of vampires. According to legend, the island is cursed, and anyone who sets foot on it is doomed to become a vampire. The curse is said to have been placed on the island by an evil sorcerer many years ago. Since then, the island has been avoided by all but the most desperate of souls. Those who have dared to set foot on the island have never been seen again. Number 2. Loreto Cave. The Loreto Cave is a mysterious and somewhat terrifying place located in the Philippines. It's a vast underground cavern system that is home to a variety of strange and unusual formations. But what makes the Loreto Cave so mysterious is that it is said to be haunted by the ghosts of thousands of people who died there during World War II. According to legend, the Japanese army used the cave as a prison and torture chamber, and the spirits of those who were tortured and killed there are still said to roam the caverns. Visitors to the cave have reported hearing strange noises and seeing strange shadows and apparitions. Some have even claimed to be touched by the ghostly figures, and many have claimed to experience feelings of dread and despair while inside the cave. Number 1. The Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is a mysterious book that has baffled experts for centuries. It is written in a strange alphabet that has never been deciphered, and it contains illustrations of bizarre plants and creatures. The book is believed to date back to the 15th century, and may have been written by a heretical monk named Montius de Heres. The book was named after the book dealer who purchased it in 1912. The mysterious text has been analyzed by experts from all over the world, but no one has been able to decipher it. Some believe that the book is a hoax, while others believe that it contains secret knowledge that has been lost for centuries. The book is currently housed at Yale University and is open to the public for research purposes. However, no one has been able to unlock the secrets of the book yet. Thanks for watching. Which of these mysterious places would you love to explore? Let me know in the comments below. See you next time. Bye.